Hello everyone, this is Stippy1 here, this is Jason Skywalker, and we're here to watch, like, the beginning of the arc of all of Ben 10. Buckle up.
The worst arc of all of Ben 10.
Yes.
That's what I am told, anyway. Let's go. Come on, it's got plumbers. How could this be the worst?
What's happening?
Not listening.
Ben, go back on.
Yeah, drop your gun. And then run to him.
Plumbers, our hands are tied.
Quite
Well,
right,
I'm
Magister.
confused. I thought at least one of these guys were criminals. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, Phil is, sure,
Yeah.
I mean...
At the very least, he's suspicious because of what happened last time.
I'll even put my best men on the job.
And
They're
you've dealt with
caliber.
worse than this.
I'll
Just
find
shoot
in no
him.
time.
You mean Lukic and Tariba?
If someone were, for example, not a plumber.
Oh.
Is that what?
Wait, what?
What's that what?
What?
What's that like?
What is he talking about? Ben is a plumber. What is he? What are you talking about? He is absolutely a plumber.
Yes, he graduated Plumber's Academy literally last freaking show.
Literally, a plumber even told him that his Omnitrix is basically a plumber's badge.
Yeah, he is one. What is this line?
But even though, like, okay, so a non-plumber could do it. Okay, then why didn't you let me do it just now?
Yeah, just like Ben is like at best you could argue Ben likes to work outside of it, but that doesn't make him any less of a plumber.
He's always scrutinized whenever he doesn't obey plumber protocol.
He is part of this team. It's like remember in Ultimate Alien, like where they went to the planet to say we're part of the plumbers and their teams and stuff, like plumber authorization, yada yada. Just like yeah, Ben is a plumber. What the fuck is this line?
His logic
like,
is very it's super undeniable. And by the way, if Ben's not a plumber, by the way, which is canon now, which means if he goes out and interferes with them, it totally won't implicate Max, not at all.
Yep, just like this whole scene would have been just worked. It's just like, I'm just gonna let you warn him, like warn Kevin someone's coming. I mean, that's literally what you all had to do. It's just like not this whole if someone was not a plumber. It's like what are you talking about?
Like the whole training episode means nothing now.
Now you know why it's just like this is only the beginning. It gets worse. It's gonna get worse.
Let's go. I like when bad shows forget about good things from good shows and pat stuff back to getting better. Of course, again, it's the plot matrix, and they didn't want you to go to a good one.
Yeah. This is the closest thing we're gonna get Jet for a new show.
Man, that sucks. I almost forgot we haven't seen Jetway. We haven't got Chroma Stone, we got Jetway, we got Humongous Store with underwear. These two are the second best gift of the show.
I like the dynamic. They're cool.
I'm not working the weekend. Oh, like you have plans.
You're screwing them over.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Proctor.
Ben should have really just gone big chill and phased out of this place.
That's because we designed your armor and tested it.
Well, I mean, that assumes that Ben can go big chill. The problem is that every time Ben tries to do anything specific, the watch says, "Ha ha."
A community.
Well, I'm confused about something else. So these guys are like high-level plumbers that answer to the big plumber person, and so Max has no jurisdiction to say no to them. I'm following that much, right? Okay, so if that much is true, why are they after Kevin when Kevin is a plumber and has criminal record wiped clean?
They're going to explain it. It's not gonna make sense. It's gonna retcon. Just like you, Buckle. Just, oh, you sweet summer child. You do not know what the pain this episode's gonna cause you.
can't wait.
Island.
Yeah, apparently he did. I don't think he thought this one through, honestly. I mean, like I said, he was gonna implicate you.
Stalling tag.
Now, to be perfectly honest, Bleak, those two probably did genuinely mess up.
Yeah.
So plumbers are actually run by evil men.
I don't think so. No, it's just like
It's nice of only now knowing about that. The Hooters.
The plumber's Black Ops.
get out of here fast.
Now go to an alien form. He meant to go there at that point. It worked because the Omnitrix didn't say, Omnitrix, give me this.
I guess.
He didn't have to eat that, he could have absorbed the energy.
Yeah.
I thought that was a reason he went up.
But whatever. You could probably explain it if people tried to attack you.
Who?
Find out what he means by that later. Hey, trust me, you're not gonna like it. So this is Kevin's new car, by the way.
Oh, cool. Mr. Green one.
Yeah. But this one ain't too bad of a replacement.
Well, I know I can't
I'll
win.
call Gwendolyn. Not now, Ben.
Why does everybody keep calling her Gwendolyn now?
I don't. I don't know.
When at the college, she said, don't call me Gwen, call me Gwendolyn," and then he said, "I'm not gonna do that," but now they're just doing it.
Yeah, I'm guessing just like in a meta reason why they're doing it now is because like remember a line in like the Ben 10,000 episode that Gwen in the future started referring to herself as Gwendolyn during her college years, and so that's what
probably.
she's spanning now. At the same time, this feels kind of weird. I get like she potentially wanted her full name saying, but I don't really see her having much of a problem with people just still calling her Gwen. I mean,
Yeah. Especially when
Weird.
when you said "call me Gwendolyn" and then the response was no, then why would they just start doing it anyway? Oh, what?
I'm not what you think I am. I'm not what I thought I am.
What? What?
Back when I was a kid in the Null Void, I broke out of prison.
Here we
It was not
go.
a pleasant place.
You are not supposed to, man. I mean, you absorb stuff.
Well, you'll find out what he means later. It's not just Kevin.
These are old school plumbers. Humans, they're making an extraterrestrials. They use my powers like a conduit or a crucible or something to mix together humans and aliens. I became a perfect tool. We were all working for survival.
The nasty
Wait,
stuff.
so Kevin can do more than just absorb materials then?
No. It's like, yeah, but she could also show, like, through his powers, he can transfer alien stuff to another because he absorbs. Like, it's weird. Like, that's like more. I could feel that's more not really a retcon, but more like a weird subset of his powers.
Well,
Like,
yeah, they
through
have the
experimentation.
brainstorm guy there, so I thought they were like trading powers, or whatever. Or,
Yeah.
like,
I broke out of prison. And you just trailed off.
had a flashback.
I just...
I escaped from the ruins and got out of the Null Void. But the jungle. Savant just covered up all the work I did for him and gave me a set of phony memories. Phony memories? Never had alien blood.
You're an osmosis.
What?
There is a place called Osmos 5.
What? Hold on. What?
Like,
Never had alien blood.
you're an osmosis. There isn't any place called...
Place called Osmos 5. I'm a bad guy then. I'm a ruler.
Is that...
Okay, what? Hold on. Wait a minute. I need a second to process it. So, there's no place. Then, okay. Who the hell was Agrigor?
Wow, this is
Hold on
what-
a second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. I feel like we need that one answered. There's no osmosin. There's no such thing as an osmosin. Who was Kevin's dad? Who was Agrigor? And what was he talking about when he said lies told by the ancients? Were they? Man, let me guess. He was also brainwashed by the rooters, right?
Oh, well, like, I'll let the episode. Let's finish this episode, then I'll explain everything about Agrigor. Like, they don't explain Agrigor, but they do in a writer's statement. It's not gonna make
okay.
sense.
Okay, so the writers realized after they wrote this that they screwed up and they made a big mess up, so they had to address it after the fact.
Oh my god! Like, now you see why what I'm talking about when it's
Holy
like the
crap,
worst part.
we're only like halfway through it. I'm so angry right now. Kevin's not an osmosin. He's just a guy who he's a lab project.
he was born with his powers. He's a mutant now. How do you feel?
That doesn't make sense. Like in this universe, when you have powers, it's because, I mean, it typically is one of two things: either it's magic or some kind of DNA altercation, or the Omnitrix. You're telling me Kevin was just born with it?
I'm fine with him being born with it. It's just God. This is I don't like the retcon. It's just like It's like we still got 9 minutes of this.
that Ben's face is our frustration.
It's like what?
I'm only gonna say this one more time.
So wait, that means Max didn't know that Kevin's dad was also a lab project, or
Oh,
because he had his memories planted into him to make him think that he came from Osmosin 5 place, or whatever.
The episode will explain this, and you're gonna hate it.
I already.
Don't. No.
What if Cervantes
We
is
got 2
what
more
you
episodes
have
of
now?
this.
There's that. I don't think you meant for me to absorb it.
That's the most we're gonna get of Jetway.
Yep.
So like they sent him out of the novel with fake memories and helped him get out of trouble, and now they're after him to kill him because
They'll explain it. You're gonna hate
okay. Omniverse is basically its own thing. Like, I don't even get. You can't accept this as a sequel to anything Ben 10. It only works if it's its own thing. Barely.
it. At this point,
Leave the door.
It's such a disrespect to everything that came before it.
yeah, USA has retcons, but it was never this awful. The closer it got was the magic thing, but eventually it rectified that.
Yeah. That wasn't even that big of a record. What?
Jeez, just make up your mind.
That's what I'm saying.
They're gonna. Cervantes is gonna say something that's gonna make. It's gonna be stupid. It's just gonna be so stupid.
But for a human with a unique genetic
I can't keep getting away with this.
Oh my god!
I'm just trying to be bad now. I don't even know what else to say.
Mostly, it doesn't mean alien. It's a term I coined that's
No,
spread
no,
around the
I can
universe.
already tell that why the writer's statement was necessary, because this still doesn't explain Agrigor and what he said about the ancients. Oh man! Could you imagine if they did the same? If you just imagine all of this crap. Only instead of talking about osmosins, they were talking about Saiyans.
Yeah.
Imagine, oh no, the planet Vegeta never existed. It was just a term I made for mutant monkeys who can go their hair. Shut the hell up! We have all this history on the planet. You're not about to pull the rug over me.
Oh my god! Oh.
This is so bad.
Opponent. Each Osmosian has a different ability. Kevin's is absorption.
No. You can't. No, that's not true. All of them absorb. That's a thing. I can't believe this. Oh my god. The only 3 osmosins we ever see, Kevin, his dad, and Agrigor, all of them absorb. Shut up. I can't believe this.
Oh, I heard already seen this, but I'm still laughing. It's just
I can
so
imagine.
bad.
It's like, no matter how many times you hear, the Potara fusion only lasts an hour if you're immortal. Well, actually, it lasts 30 minutes because you use a lot of energy. It always blows my mind.
Oh my god.
Makes him. And
The writers.
to know it.
No, more like Ben. Lies told by the ancients to keep the weak in check.
Can mirror.
I mean, I don't know.
He's my dad.
I mean, the only power I know of is you.
Never mind that.
And his dad. Well, then there's dad, but then,
Let us
well, we don't talk about
return
that
to the
one.
novel.
I'm actually shocked now because what pisses me off about this, again, I can't stress this enough. Every Osmos we've ever seen, 3, all absorb stuff. They wanted Kevin because he's like the only one who does it. They could have gotten Agrigor. They could have gotten Kevin's dad, and they wouldn't have had to do this.
I never had a partner named Devin Levin, did I? You implanted that memory years ago, so I feel obligated.
What? No, let me guess. We never fought a villain named Agrigor, did we? We only thought we did, so that we could think we fought ultimate Kevin.
Oh, that's actually. They're not gonna go that far. Thank God. But
Oh my
still.
God. I'm laughing so hard, I'm crying. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
This episode's just taking a hammer and smashing everything.
They actually pulled a DBS. They retconned their retcon. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Wait a minute. No, this doesn't make any sense. Because the whole reason in that retcon episode Kevin was going after that villain guy was because he killed his father. Now you're telling me you planted the memory in him too? Oh my God, this is so bad. Who wrote this? This is criminal writing. This is the kind of stuff you should get arrested for.
So I keep an eye on Kevin.
You had to.
That's not even true, because you didn't care about Kevin until that retcon. Yeah. Only trying to pull that crap on me. This show does not want to remember Agrigor. Because that's the one thing that the one huge, not minor character, very important character, that if this show acknowledged, this entire stupid punchable retcon would fall apart. They have to completely scrap the episode. Because there's no way in hell they could say any of this crap if they acknowledged Agrigor.
First kid.
I mean, you didn't do that, though. You disappeared to fight the DNA aliens and let Ben do it.
Yeah, if you're referring to the Max Force, which really for like a bit of season 3, and then they went off to do their own thing. I'm still reeling for the fact they're retconning everything.
Really, why even bother making it a secret? Just have a retcon over it. It's not even like the show's pretending that other stuff didn't happen, except for Agagor. I'm not gonna let that one go. But the show's not gonna pretend it didn't happen. It's going to straight say, no, it did happen, but this is why it didn't. This is why you thought it happened. We fooled you. Twist. Ew. Stop slapping the wand.
You got there.
You're not supposed to do
Never.
Going down.
Can't this show do literally anything right?
You introduced the slap watch.
You thought you could take
say
me?
that's why this transformer.
Aren't
I
you getting
never
a little
remember.
long in the tooth?
Old man, anything from me.
Yeah.
That nasty.
Good news is the episode is almost over. We still got 2 more though.
Oh, right. It's an art.
So it seems.
Let's put a new spin on things.
A simple fix to this stupid problem would just been to say, look, osmosis. Even if you want to keep the whole osmosis as an alien thing, which I would have punched you for, you still could have just said, all of them can absorb stuff, but the other 2 died after Gordon and Kevin's dad, so we had to go after Kevin in order to do this or anything. Easy fix.
Just kind of left. He's on the run now.
He's on the run now.
Swear.
But no.
Unfortunately.
I wish.
To the
Ugh.
That's the one I'm worried about. How's Gwen gonna react to this?
Yeah.
Check this out.
Yeah, this is what I can do now that
Well, it's time to explain some things that the writers have stated.
Okay, yeah, I gotta check this. You got a screenshot?
I can get that. I can get it. Like,
This is
for
gonna be
right now,
fun.
I'll say about Agor. Yeah. Apparently, they were gonna Agregor
Huh? You're cutting out.
gonna be in the used for Kevin's towers. Oh, what I'm trying to I'm just gonna with Agregor. He was just a clone of Kevin. Clone that Cervantes made to use for Kevin's powers, but Agregor ended up being a failure, so he kind of wiped his memories of the whole thing, implanted the false ones, and just threw him out with a spaceship and robots.
Okay, no.
Universe.
No.
And then
No.
into the
First of all, how is Agregor even a failure? He's better than Kevin at what he does.
Yeah. Well, look, I finally found the trivia. I'm gonna link it.
The episode first aired Latin America, don't care. Agregor was stated to make an appearance in an early version of this episode, seeking out Kevin and revealing himself to be an experiment created by the Rooters to duplicate Kevin's powers, potentially with his memories having been fabricated. Yeah, screw you. No. So, so this is how they were going to explain it. Agregor, see, that's what... Nothing matters. Because you could just say null void, Rooters, memory alteration. And you could use that to explain anything. Mm-hmm. Ben could be from the null void for all we know. Everything could be fake. And Agregor always came off as having a deep understanding of Osmosin history, culture, what the ancients used to tell them, and apparently all of that was just fan fiction. It sucks.
It's gonna get worse. Read the next bullet.
If the episode was to go as planned, Agregor's genetic code would have been breaking down before resulting in his death, having been melted into what Derek J. Wyatt called ooze. What does that mean?
Basically, he would have melted to death into a puddle of goop.
So that would have been what they thought. This would have been before Ultimate Alien, basically, before his introduction.
No. During this episode.
So Agregor was going to come back, and then die like that. That would have been poop.
Yes.
And yeah, that wouldn't even make sense because Agregor never had a genetic faults. This is why the Osmosin thing makes sense. This is why I always want to know more about Osmosin, the people, the planet, and culture. I think I remember talking about that when I was watching Ultimate Alien. Mm-hmm. And man, if I knew Omniverse was going to do this, I'd have threw a brick at the screen. Because, freaking, look, Agregor said that the whole absorbing energy thing was a lie told by the ancients. Now, Kevin said, no, it's true because it happened to me. But when Kevin absorbed the energy, he lost his way. Agregor had already embraced the darkness. So when he absorbed energy, he didn't lose himself. He just became himself, but worse. So I thought that was supposed to be reflecting that what the ancients said was right, because Agregor had just embraced the dark side, and that's why he was okay with absorbing energy. But no, apparently it's because he's a code copy of Kevin, and now his code starts to break down. I don't see how that is. He's everything Kevin is, but better. Osmosin-wise, anyway. Derek believed that Agregor was excluded.
It's just like, oh, and you know what?
Yeah. Yeah, you were saying something?
It was about the guy who killed Kevin's dad. I'm sorry, Kevin's fake dad, because Devin 11 was never real.
Yeah, I was saying Agregor was the one hole in this stupid narrative that you could not plug up. No, but no. The guy who killed Kevin's dad, no, you can't explain that away. You can't. You absolutely cannot, because he did kill an Osmosin, i.e. Kevin's dad. No, that wasn't fake. That couldn't be fake.
No. It was fake. It was fake. It was fake. Because Kevin's dad was never real.
No, bull. You can't do that. Because he experienced the exact same thing Max experienced. He was there when it happened because he did it. So no, we're not going to pull the rug over me.
No, it's because Ragnarok was part of the Rooters.
Oh my god.
He was in on it.
No. Okay, Derek believed that Agrigor was excluded from the episode because no one could work up any enthusiasm to do another Agrigor-centric story. As a large part of the crew for Omniverse had worked on the first 2 seasons of Ultimate Alien, he did not think anyone was in a hurry to get back to the character. Okay, maybe not. Maybe you could think this character's done. He's had his ride and he's met his finish line. The problem is, you do an episode about Osmos and lore. And you can't do that and ignore Agrigor because he's the biggest hole in your narrative. You gotta, but no, he's not the biggest one. The guy who killed Kevin's fake dad is the biggest one. And any attempt to explain him away is gonna earn you a shot in the foot.
Like, apparently the writer's statement from Derek saying, like, he was part of the Rooters, and he never revealed the truth, because... gods!
Everything is Rooters. The
God!
Rooters control everything. Illuminati. They're the enlightened ones who are preparing the world for
God,
the coming invasion.
Yeah, the Rooter-nami. Yep.
How do we know?
How do we know
how many memories of Max's are actually real? Like maybe he doesn't. Maybe he didn't hook up with an anodite. How do we know that's not? How do we know that's even real? Maybe it didn't happen, and maybe Ben goes, "No, we did see it happen. We were there. We talked to our own grandma. No. That was all memories we put in your head. No, we were on Earth when it happened. Not the Nova. No. We made you think you were on Earth. It's just why even watch the show? You're just gonna retcon. You literally have license to retcon anything now.
Yeah, it's
I hate this. I might actually hate this more than Annihilarg. Will we see Ragnarok in the Omniverse? We considered him for the Rooters, and he is definitely part of their conspiracy, but ultimately there is no current plan. Oh, no, you didn't. No, okay. Oh, so there it is. You have an explanation for everything. Everybody's in with the Rooters. Everybody's a Rooter.
No, it's God. This is so stupid. Like,
this is terrible writing. This is the worst writing I've ever seen in Ben 10 thus far. Period.
Yeah.
You've written this stupid retcon out of nowhere plot point you pull out of your rectum, and now you have license to make this entire show mean nothing.
Yep. It's gonna get worse. They're not done retconning everything. We haven't gone to Alan, Manny, Helen, Pierce. In this arc, it's gonna.
I'm so mad.
They're just.
God.
And the worst part is, this is the worst of it. This is one of the worst parts of it. We still got more to go. And before we get back to the Rooters arc, after we get past these 2 filler episodes, it's another terrible episode of Ben 10 that spits in the face of people.
So the ones we're about to watch are filler?
Episode 56 and 57. They're fun breaks from the agony from last episode gave us. Mm-hmm. And then once episode 58 comes around, it's not the Rooters arc, but it's just going to be pain.
So when are we going to get back to the Rooters?
Episode 59. But episode 58 is actually important because apart from that episode, actually carries into the Rooters arc.
All right then.